People seem to have a knack for undermining themselves. Be it joy, work, or connection, other people appear shockingly eager to rush into the seediest party, or the worst relationship, or a review board at work for research they haven't even written. Why does that happen? It happens because there's a part of us that doesn't trust the good things in life. The good things feel temporary, fragile, like a glass perched on a windowsill in a storm. And so we tip the glass over ourselves before anyone else can. We show up late, we say the wrong thing, we leave at the wrong time. We drink too much or sleep too little or start arguments that have no purpose. And then we sit back and wonder why life keeps teaching us the same lesson over and over. But the lesson isn't life, it's ourselves. We sabotage because we are afraid of being caught unguarded, of showing the parts of us that are soft, hopeful, and easily broken. We sabotage because we learned somewhere along the line that comfort is dangerous, that if something feels easy or kind or right, it won't last. And instead of testing the world, we test ourselves. Can I ruin this? Can I make it collapse just enough to prove what I already know? That I don't deserve it, that nothing is safe, that everything I touch turns brittle. And when we do it, when we dismantle our own happiness, it feels strangely familiar. It feels like the house we grew up in where yelling was louder than laughter. The destruction is a friend, even though it hurts, because it makes sense. It confirms the truth we've been carrying. We are alone in how fragile we are, and the world will always remind us of that if we let it. When you were a child, everything is permission and fear. You learn which actions bring love, which actions bring punishment, which actions will make someone notice you, and which actions make you invisible. Most of what you carry into adulthood, the habits you call your personality, the instincts that make you uncomfortable when things go right, come from that. You learned early that mistakes have consequences, that risk can hurt you, that wanting things too much can invite disappointment. And so, when you get older and life offers you joy, success, or connection, part of you reacts first. Protect yourself. Push it away. Break it. Test it. Make sure the world won't surprise you with the thing you secretly want but think you don't deserve. It is why a person will arrive at a moment where they could shine, an opportunity at work, an argument that could be resolved, a love that could be reciprocated. And instead they procrastinate, argue, or sabotage it, not out of laziness or hate, but out of a deep calculation that staying safe is better than risking change. That moment of comfort is familiar, and the unfamiliar feeling of happiness or acceptance feels dangerous. It doesn't feel like freedom. It feels like exposure. The problem is that exposure is necessary. Growth is never safe. You cannot avoid fear and still move forward. So the cycle continues. We sabotage, we feel guilty, we punish ourselves. We relapse into habits that numb the guilt, then the cycle repeats. It is exhausting. The more you do it, the more you believe that you cannot stop. And in doing so, you build a small prison inside yourself where all your attempts at change bounce off the walls and return broken. The things we sabotage are always the things that could matter most. Love, recognition, success, respect, everything that could build the life we want. You sabotage not because you are weak, not because you are incapable, not because you are destined to fail, but because you have learned to fear reward, learned to fear recognition, learned to fear being fully known. Your worth is not contingent on success. Your being is not defined by the accidents of habit. Your value does not shrink when you stumble. You are allowed to try. You are allowed to want. You are allowed to reach forward and encounter the world without first breaking it or yourself. And if you fail, the world does not end. You do not disappear. You are still you. The habit may howl, The instinct may demand retreat, but you may persist in the small defiance of showing up again and again until the pattern loosens and your life begins to stretch beyond the prison built by familiarity.